After the great fanfare of the ceasefire and memorandum of understanding signed with all the other presidents of the G7 or G8, we've yo-yoed back to ceasefire is over. After they're great people, they're the bears, to now they're scum. Of course, that ceasefire was never going to last, because this is Donald Trump and he's always yo-yoing from one thing to the other. Let's hear him speak.
I think it's over. I don't want to deal with them anymore. They're scum. You know what scum is? They're scum. They're sick people. They're led by sick people. And they're vicious, violent people. And if they had a nuclear weapon, they'd use it. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. I'll speak to our negotiator, Steve Witkoff, Jared Kushner, but they have to come back to me. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a waste of time dealing with them. They're liars. We make a deal. Everyone's agreed. No nuclear weapon. We make a deal. They go outside, talk to the press. They say, we never even talked about it.
So what actually happened? How did this great peace in our time deal crumble? For a clear take, let's listen to the BBC, of course.
The US fired at more than 80 Iranian targets overnight. These pictures show blasts in the Iranian port city of Bandar Abbas. They also targeted 60 small attack boats. Donald Trump says the US will hit Iran hard again tonight.
Now, I don't like doing long videos, but I need to understand how this wishy-washy ceasefire came to an end, like we all knew it was going to do.
Here is the context. 3 vessels have been reported to have been hit in the vicinity of the Strait of Hormuz in recent days. The Al Rekayat, an LNG tanker, on the 6th of July, the Wejan, a crude oil tanker, and the Cyprus Prosperity, a crude oil tanker, on the 7th of July. Iran has been accused of launching the attacks, with analysts saying Tehran is likely attempting to ensure that vessels travel through its own designated route through the strait, so it can charge them to do so. At 9:15 p.m. UTC on the 7th of July, in retaliation for the ship strikes, US CENTCOM announced it had launched powerful strikes against Iran, and reports suggest strikes at these locations: Bandar Abbas, Kuhestak, and Sirik. And on the 8th of July, Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said it had launched its own retaliation strikes on US military bases.
So, of course, Iran hit back in Bahrain and Kuwait's US military bases. And that means the war continues. So until next time, let's keep our eyes open.